Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. Today I'm going to be doing my May favorites. Surprisingly, I don't have any flops for this month. It will just be favorites, but I hope you guys love lip products because I have a ton of lip products to talk about. I discovered a new formula that I love, but I also found a lot of colors that I'm loving, so I'm going to be talking about those. So I'm just gonna jump right in. The first product is one that I was super excited to try out, and it was just released, I believe either in the end of April. I think it was the end of April that this product was released. And this is the Leilani Pamplemousse. And Leilani had been working on this product for I think over 2 years in formulation. So there was a lot of thought and a lot of time and a lot of effort put into this product. And this is a enzyme cleansing oil. And I love using some sort of cleansing balm, cleansing oil to remove my makeup at night. That's how I remove my makeup. And I already knew that I loved the Leilani mermaid mask and also the champagne serum. So when this was released, I was like, I have to try it. Pamplemousse is the word in French, I believe, for grapefruit. And I love citrus scents, so I kind of had to try this out. And what is super unique about this product is it's an oil cleanser, but it suds up. So what you do is you apply it to your skin while your skin is still dry. You rub it around, it helps break up your makeup or whatever. And then what you do is you get a little bit of water in your hands and then add that to your face. And you can actually see the cleanser kind of sudsing up. It is the weirdest, coolest thing. I've never found another oil cleanser that does anything quite like that. And so if you are a person that really doesn't like oil cleansers or oil balms because you find them difficult to remove off your face or really messy, this is the easiest oil cleanser to use in regards of getting it off of your face. I really have been enjoying it. I've been using this every single night since I got it, and I've made a little bit of a dent in it. I mean, not a huge dent. This is a big bottle. This is 3.38 ounces, so you are going to be able to get a lot of uses out of this. But it's not necessarily the best at removing my makeup. I find that I definitely need a double cleanse. It's the 100% pure blood orange cleansing balm just takes my makeup off a lot better. But I always do a double cleanse anyway, so it doesn't really bother me that I have to do a double cleanse. Also, if you wear less makeup, like I wear quite a bit of makeup every day. As you guys know, I'm a huge makeup lover, and so I wear quite a bit of makeup, so there's a lot to break down, but I really love it, and my skin loves it as well. It is a little bit of a chemical exfoliant. It's not super harsh, it's very, very mild, but it does do a little bit of exfoliation, so if you're looking for a product to do that, this also does that as well. And I love the smell of it. I just love using it. I love the scent of it. I love applying it to my face. I love that it suds up and it's easy to get off. I just really like the experience of it. So if you have been curious about it, I have really been loving it. And like I said, since I got it, I've not put it down. I keep using it night after night. And you know, it's made it into my May monthly favorite. So definitely a standout product this month. So now I'm going to jump into two products that I love from the last month's Petit Bour box. So these are products that came in the April Petit Bour box. And the first one is this New Body Pina Colada lip scrub. I raved about this in my Petit Bour video and I'm still raving about it now. I love it. I didn't know that I could become so attached and so in love with a lip scrub, but it has become the lip scrub that I've always been looking for. What I love about this is the consistency of it. I think my lights are washing it out because it's white. But I'm trying to turn it sideways so you can see it, but it's mainly these like sugar crystals. Some lip scrubs are too oily and they leave your lips feeling really oily and don't actually do that much scrubbing. Some lip scrubs are kind of too hard and you can't actually get them moved around on your lips because they kind of clump together. This is just that perfect consistency where it is oily enough that you can move it around on your lips, but not too oily so that it actually scrubs. There's like enough crystals that it actually scrubs, but it's not so hard that you just have like a big clump of sugar that you're moving around on your lips. It is perfect. Like I don't know what I did without this. And the other thing about this is the price on this is amazing. I believe it is around $10, which you have a pretty big container. This is 0.5 ounces. It's a huge container, and compared to a lot of other green and eco lip scrubs on the market, the value of this is incredible. Also, the Pina Colada scent smells amazing. Smells like coconuts, smells like a tropical drink. What's not to love about it? So I know it's really weird to be so in love with a lip scrub, but it totally is amazing. And my theme of favorites this month is definitely lip products. And having a good lip scrub really makes whatever lip product you're wearing look better, because you're not putting a lip product on top of dry, dead skin. And especially if you are wearing a more matte formula, like a matte liquid lipstick, a product like this is the key to really making your lipsticks look great. And another favorite from the April Petit Board box is the Juice Beauty Last Looks Cream Blush. And this is in the shade Flush. And this is what the shade looks like. I have it on my cheeks today. I was excited when I got this because I love cream blushes. You guys have been following my channel for a while now. You know that I'm really a big fan of cream blushes. And I've heard some really good things about the Juice Beauty cream blushes, so I was like, awesome, now I have one in my life. And when I used it in the video, I liked it, but one of the things I noticed was that the pigmentation was a little bit sheer. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that, because I'm used to using really pigmented blushes, like the Ritual de Fille blushes are super pigmented. And this one just doesn't have that level of pigmentation. It's a more sheer blush. But as I've gotten to use it throughout the month and test it out more and more, I've come to really love it. This is the blush I took with me when I went to Chicago. And what I like about it is because it is more sheer. It gives us a really natural, just kind of very gentle flush. I don't know if it always comes across the best on camera because it is so sheer, and the bright lights I use when filming can kind of wash it out a little bit. But in real life, I love how it looks. It just gives this really natural color to my cheeks. And it really does look like my cheeks just have this really light flush. So if you are someone who is really concerned about over blushing, or, you know, worried about blending out a cream blush or anything like that, I definitely recommend this, because I really feel like it's one of those blush formulas where it's very difficult to overdo it because it is a more sheer color. Also, the formula is very, very creamy, so it is really easy to get blended out. It's not a dry formula at all, so if you struggle with a cream blush in the past and had issues blending it out, it might be because it is a not as creamy of a formula. And with this one, I really don't even need to use my Real Technique stippling brush, which I use a lot of times to blend out cream blushes, but this one is so easy to blend, I don't even need to use that. So definitely been one of my favorites this month. I keep wearing it. When I don't know what blush to reach for, I reach for it, because it is this nice color that's a little bit warm, but I can also pair it with a cooler pink lip, and it doesn't look crazy. Like, it really can go kind of warm or cool. Now we're gonna move into the collection of lipsticks. So I actually had filmed my makeup collection video, and I'm not sure if it's gonna go up before or after this video. Depends on my schedule, but as I was filming it, I realized that you guys are definitely going to know what my weaknesses are in terms of makeup, and it's definitely eyeshadow and lipstick. And I don't know why, I really have always loved lipsticks. I've been wearing lipstick since high school, so even before I really started wearing a lot of face makeup, I always wear lipstick because my lips don't have a lot of pigmentation. And when I don't wear lipstick, I look really washed out, and I love playing around with different colors of lipstick, and so I'm always happy to add new lipsticks to my collection. And the first one, you guys probably already know that I was going to mention this lipstick because I mentioned it in my travel makeup, that it was going to be in my monthly favorites. And this is the Ilia lip crayon in Dress You Up. Ilia was having a sale, and I purchased a number of different lip products from them. And this is one of the ones I picked up. I hadn't really heard people talking about the Ilia lip crayons at all, and I was just like, well, I'll give it a try. I am in love with this. This formula is incredible. It reminds me a lot of the Red Apple lipstick formula. It's super long wearing. It doesn't feel like I have anything on. It just stays on all day. And one of the cool things about this lip crayon too is it's actually retractable. So you can twist the bottom here and make the lipstick go up or down. So you don't have to worry about it breaking off. You don't have to worry about having a sharpener. I know a lot of lip crayons require that you sharpen them, and this one is retractable, which is beautiful. And the color in Dress You Up is just the perfect pink color. Look at that. It is just so beautiful. It is so creamy. It is so long wearing. It is so comfortable. honestly and truly, I'm going to talk about another Ilia lip product, but this lip crayon formula is by far my favorite Ilia lipstick formula. So if you're interested in trying out any of their lip formulas, I 100% recommend trying their lip crayons. It's everything you want in a lipstick. And also this color is just the beautiful, perfect pink for me. It's not too nude, it's not too bright, it's not too cool toned, it's not too warm toned, it's just the perfect pink shade. The other Ilia lipstick that I also want to talk about is the Ilia lipstick in shade Funnel of Love. I mentioned this briefly in my last month's favorites, in the April favorites, because the color is perfect. I love wearing it with the Found Peach Glow blush. I also like wearing this as well with the Juice Beauty Blush and Flush. And it is this beautiful kind of peachy, a little bit corally color. Here, I'll swatch it right here. And for me, it is really difficult to find a color like this that actually wears well on me with my coloring, because I tend to have more of a cool undertone. But this lipstick just looks perfect on me, and I absolutely love it. Though I have to say I prefer the formula in the lip crayon, so if they had this color exactly in the lip crayon, that would make my day. I just find the crayons to be more long wearing, which is what I really love. Also, the pigmentation in the crayons is a little stronger. Even though Funnel of Love is a lipstick and not their lip tint, I find it to be not as pigmented as lip crayons. I find it to be a little bit more sheer, so that's just something to keep in mind. But this color is just beautiful, and so many of you, when I've worn this in a video or been on Instagram stories and been wearing this lipstick, you guys all DM me, ask me what the color is. Like, you guys all love it, I love it. It is one of the few colors like this that actually suits my skin tone. So if you've been struggling to find your perfect kind of peachy color, definitely check this out. So Clove and Hallow, which we already know I love, is having a sale through Good Morning America because they were featured on Good Morning America, which is super exciting. We're having a 50% off sale. So I was like, I already know I love them. I want to pick up some things that I've been eyeing. And one of the things I wanted to pick up was the lip cream in Desert Rose. And I'd seen Reagan from Indie Boo wear this color and it looked beautiful on her, and she and I have very similar coloring, so I had to go ahead and pick it up. And that is what I have on my lips. So this is Desert Rose swatched right here. It is just a beautiful pink, very perfect nude color. It's not too cool, it's not too warm. It is warmer than Dress You Up, but it's just a beautiful nude color for me, and I love it. And I got this lipstick, and then I found myself wearing it every single day since it arrived in the mail, because I already knew I loved the lip cream formula, and the color was just perfect. It would really just go with anything that I put on, like any kind of makeup. I could just throw this lipstick on and it would look great with it. It just is such a universal pink shade because it's not too pink, it's not too purple, it's not too warm, it's not too brown, it's just perfect. And yeah, I really do love it. And I don't think I've really mentioned it to you guys. I am an affiliate for Clove and Hallow because obviously I love their products. And I do have a discount code down in the description bar of my videos. So if you're ever interested in checking out any of their products and do want a discount, I do have a discount code through them. I always have it down in the description bar. So if you missed the Good Morning America sale and still would like to pick something up at some point in time at a better price, be sure to check the description bar so you can save some money. During the Good Morning America sale, I picked up another product and from Clove and Hallow. And this is one of their lip velvets, and this is in the shade Road Trip, which is this beautiful bright pink. And I already had their lip velvet in Fiesta and in Uptown. And let me just start off by saying, if you haven't heard it from me already, their liquid lipstick formula is the best liquid lipstick I've found in Green and Eco Beauty, hands down. Why? It's super pigmented. I don't have to build up the colors. I can just swipe it on in a single stripe. And I have red, I have a dark kind of purpley color, and I have this hot pink. So I have colors that are super bright, super pigmented, are typically the shades in liquid lipsticks that don't perform as well. And I've been blown away by those shades. And also, it doesn't make my lips look overly wrinkly. I find a lot of liquid lipsticks make my lips look kind of wrinkly. These don't emphasize the lines of my lips. They wear beautifully throughout the day. They're really comfortable. They dry down. They're transfer proof. They're everything you want. They have better ingredients. They're cruelty free. They're vegan. I could go on and on. I wish there were more shades of them, but they're amazing. And because I have the red and the purple, I wanted a really fun summer shade. So this is like the perfect summer shade. So this is a hot pink, and just look at this. It is so beautiful. I completely love it. And I was nervous about how it would look on me. I love how it looks. It is so fun. If you really just want a punch of color, this is it. And the thing I like too is that if I'm wearing a bright color that's really intense like this, I love wearing it in a liquid lipstick formula, because then I don't have to worry about it transferring. I don't have to worry about it fading. It really does wear well throughout the day. And so it makes wearing what can be a rather stressful lip color to wear so much less stressful, because you aren't worried about all those things happening. I was just shocked that it went on and it wasn't patchy at all. Like, one coat was all I needed, completely covered my lips. And you can see here, like, it is just not at all patchy. It is perfect. We've made it through all my lip products that I've been loving. And the final product I'm going to talk about is one that I got in the Beauty Heroes box for May. So I went ahead, signed up for Beauty Heroes for 3 months because they did a box featuring Osea, and I have really loved Osea. I use their Sea Minerals Mist every morning. I use their Blemish Balm every morning, and I tried out their Ocean Cleanser, which is what I'm going to talk about, in a sample size. I used that sample size for travel, and I really liked it when I was traveling, so I wanted to go ahead and get this box and get the full size of the cleanser, and also it came with their body polish as well. But what I wanted to talk about was the cleanser, because I really do like it. And it's more intense of a cleanser than the Great In Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam. As we're moving into summer, my skin is getting more oily just because it's warmer, and my skin produces more oil when it's warmer. And as much as I love the Great In Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam, at the end of the day, I want something a little bit more intense to really get that oil, get my face clean, and especially if I'm wearing sunscreens, which I am now because we are moving into summer, I really want something that's gonna cut through the sunscreens, get my face completely clean. And this really does do that for me. I love the scent of Osea products as well. They're not fruity, they're not floral, they just have really pleasant scents. They're strong scents, they're very pleasant. And I don't know how else to describe the Ocean Cleanser other than it's not fruity, not floral, it just smells really nice. And this says it's for dry, normal, and combo skin. I think that this might be a little bit too intense if you have really dry skin. They have a, I think it's called like the Ocean or Milk Cleanser, Ocean Milk. They have one that's more milky, which I think would definitely be a better cleanser if you have really dry skin. But if you have normal skin or oily skin, like this really does work well. It really just cleans everything. And really, I've been using this all throughout the month and my skin just really likes it. I am going to be kind of doing an overview, I think, of Osea products, kind of a worth the hype video coming up probably next month, I think is when I'm targeting this. So probably sometime in June, you'll be seeing that. But yeah, stay tuned for that if you're kind of interested in hearing more of my thoughts about Osea as a whole. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy seeing my monthly favorites, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing about a lot of lip products. Let me know what some of your favorites were for the month of May. I always love hearing your favorites as well. I learned about a lot of great products from you guys. Be sure to check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!